Air Canada just invited Nicole and I to try their new signature suites, but what I didn't realize is all the other perks that come along with flying like this. Join Nicole and I as we fly on a Boeing 777 in the Air Canada signature suites from Vancouver to London. Welcome to DownieLive! Nicole and I are not the first class type.
Always the panic for travel.
In fact, we live in our small one-bedroom ground level apartment. We carry our own luggage.
Big bag, big bag, big bag.
And we still take the SkyTrain to get to the airport. Now this is probably where I should tell you, this video is not sponsored by Air Canada. They did gift the tickets to Nicole and I, but they don't get to review the video and they have no say in what I include or omit. So this is our honest experience. We normally fly economy, so here's a flashback to Nicole and I actually trying premium economy, which we already thought was an incredible experience. In premium economy, the seats are more comfortable, the legroom is fantastic, and the food is great. And while we loved premium economy, this experience is about to blow us out of the water.
This is the check-in for Air Canada for our flight, but we check in over here. This is where we check in. Separate. Oh my gosh, it says priority, 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 super elite.
In fact, we get invited to sit down while we check in.
We're actually checking in here. Look at this.
This is by far my most relaxing check-in experience.
So we're checked in. We're gonna drop our bags.
Yeah, just right here is good.
It's a much smaller, quieter, more intimate check-in experience.
Not only do we get whisked through the airport on a cart,
Our chariot awaits.
YVR here actually has separated areas for carts so we don't get held up in pedestrian traffic.
Thank you.
I assume it's safer for everyone, but really it makes us feel like VIPs.
And I don't have a horn, I have this little bell.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh my god. So Vancouver.
Yeah, I love it. So not only are we heading into the Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge, we're actually headed into the Air Canada Signature Suite.
Access is inside the Maple Leaf Lounge, but up a private elevator with only access by Signature Suite guests.
Hello.
This just opened, I'm going to say 2 weeks ago, maybe 10 days ago. It was open maybe 2 days before COVID, 2 or 3 days ago.
Wow.
And that was it. It never opened again until 2 weeks ago.
Until now.
10 days, 2 weeks. Not long.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Air Canada Signature Suite. So, as you come up the stairs, of course, you're greeted at the front. You have the signs that tell you when your flight is arriving, if it's delayed, and you're immediately greeted by the buffet. Now, the buffet has tikka masala, roasted delicata squash, jackfruit bao, Montreal smoked meat sliders, and the pork belly bao, which looks so good. I'd like to point out, this might be the first time I've looked at a menu that doesn't have any prices on it.
Same.
But let's order from the a la carte menu.
It's a good feeling.
It's gonna get the BC Chardonnay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And I have to try your signature cocktail, please. First impressions?
Oh, it's lovely. It's quiet, spacious, luxurious.
This is by far the most comfortable, relaxing, and luxurious airport experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
What's nice about all of this is the personal touch every step of the way. And it's revealed here as Chef Lloyd comes out to introduce our first dish.
On this side, you got your green pea falafel, mango chutney, house-made creme fraiche.
It smells so good.
Zucchini salsa, crispy chickpeas, crispy everything in one there. You got it.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Enjoy, guys.
Wow, yours looks really
Yeah. Looks really, it smells amazing.
This has absolutely been my most relaxing travel experience ever, and we're not even on the flight yet.
Bon appetit.
Exactly.
All right, let's try another one of those specialty cocktails.
It's called The Wright Feeling after the Wright brothers. Because we're at an airport, get it? It's got one of the best views you can have, and Moe.
I picked this drink because it's made with Moe champagne and fresh raspberries.
What's up, Freddie?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Voila.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
What's your name?
My name is Bart.
Bart. I'm Mike.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Right on.
Well, cheers to you.
Right on.
Again, as you can see, this lounge is a very intimate and personal place. You can smell it before it even hits your lips. Oh, that raspberry is nice. The moe doesn't hurt either. This whole signature suite experience is amazing because of the details and personal touches. We aren't just one of many in the lounge. Everything is made just for us. Oh, that's light. I feel like I've taken you to a very fancy restaurant and we're not at the airport at all right now. I have forgotten we're traveling. These are items that you can't even order, even if you're in the Maple Leaf Lounge downstairs. This is one of the first times that I'm actually enjoying just being here, just relaxing. That's all this is meant to do. But this has to end sometime. We do have a flight to catch.
Well, that was wonderful. That's a good point. I do feel like we just had a date night. Like that was a fancy restaurant.
All right, time to board.
Nicole, I've never seen this before.
Second double bridge. Yeah.
Double bridge, economy and premium economy, business class. Hello. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Normally you're fighting over overhead space, but this is all for me. I did not know this, but my seat comes with an airbag.
Mine too.
Yeah, yours too. Everyone in the signature suites attached right to their seatbelt.
Each seat comes with a bottle of water, toiletries kit, a sanitization kit, noise-canceling headphones, menu, TV, and a folding table. We haven't even gone anywhere yet, and Nicole is already a changed woman.
I never go back. You can't make me.
This is it.
This is my new life. I live here now.
But of course, there's more to this plane than you might know.
This is for the pilots only.
These long-distance flights require a place for the pilots to rest.
Wow. 2 chairs. They have their own little pod. Look at this. Look at that. They just get their little hideaway for these long distance flights. That's incredible. So cool.
But so do the flight attendants.
So at the back, next to the rear door, emergency door, the bathroom, the kitchen area. And this is the crew sleeping quarters. So each crew member gets this wonderful sleeping pod. It's just a cozy little cocoon, little curtain to cover you up. You get your own TV, little mirror, coat hook. This is remarkable. I had no idea these were up here. But let's head back to our seat. It's time for takeoff.
And in walking back to my seat, you can really see the difference in the seating here. This is a 3-4-3 configuration back in economy, while up in the signature suites is a 1-2-1. Now before we take off, let's meet the people in charge.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Come on up.
So what are we on? A Boeing 777. I see that.
Boeing 777. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow.
That's our route there.
So we're going up and over Greenland,
Yeah, so
northern Canada. And how does it work with shifts? Who gets to sleep when?
Well, we kind of just decide amongst ourselves who's going to take which break. I'm going to go first today.
Rock, paper, scissors amongst you two.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's if they feel like they need some sleep, then they can take the breaks whenever they
Right.
need, and we can kind of fit around that.
yeah, we're all trained the same. It's just I'm the oldest guy, and so
Yeah.
Well, the oldest and the most handsome gets
Yeah,
to
yeah,
choose,
that's
right?
right, yeah.
Is it true that you eat separate meals from the rest of us?
yeah,
Okay.
separate meals cooked in separate ovens.
Okay. So
Still the same quality though.
delicious. Delicious. Yeah, yeah. How many years of experience in total in this cockpit right now?
I've got 33 with the company,
Oh, wow.
and
Got 14 total and 4 with the company.
15 years here.
Wow. You have more experience with the company than my partner is old. Not to age you, not to age you. Just, we're in good hands, I think is the term. Yeah. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. I don't want to disrupt you, but thank you for having me up here.
Yeah, thanks for popping up.
You bet. Take care. Thank you. And I'll be watching just over your shoulder. I'm seat 1A, so you got it. Bye, guys. Thank you. I'd like to point out, being in seat 1A, you get a little bit of extra storage back there.
And now, we're finally underway, ready to take off on our 9-hour and 10-minute flight. And of course, once we're in the air, first thing to come around is the sparkling wine.
I feel spoiled. I thought this was just sparkling wine. It's real champagne from the region Champagne. This might be my first time ever drinking real champagne.
Next is dinner, which for me is a mushroom ravioli.
It's good looking ravioli. It comes out like a normal restaurant serving. It's just nice. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's really nice. I don't know what to say. I'm just thinking back to 2 hours ago, hauling all my luggage on the SkyTrain, then ate at one of the nicest restaurants in the city, alone, tucked away in the airport, to now eating in a solo pod.
Time to plug in the complimentary headphones and settle in for our overnight flight. But I'm interrupted by an unexpected post-dinner service. I'm not used to this, but I chose the cheese plate and a glass of Grand Marnier.
Grapes. Because it's so nice, I don't feel like falling asleep right away. A little espresso.
I'm really discovering how they live on the other side of the curtain. I mean, I just discovered the massage feature on my chair. This is one of those experiences that I just don't want to sleep through.
I'm going to podcast, I'm going to finish my port, and I'm going to pass out. I call it the triple P. Podcast, port, pass out.
I've stayed up all night, enjoying everything it offers. And this will likely have me very jet-lagged in London. But tell me it hasn't been worth it.
Air Canada has so many new releases out that even Netflix doesn't have out, and yet I still watch the classics.
And before I know it, we're landing in London. And our arrival is not unlike our departure in Vancouver. We're met by Christopher to whisk us through the airport once more.
I don't know when I've arrived at a city this far away from Vancouver and landed feeling rested.
And the best part is, we also get access to the priority line at customs.
Oh my gosh.
And just like that,
Might be the best part of the trip.
I was going to say, other than how fantastic the flight was, I don't know why we get to pass this.
It's like having the fast pass to Disney World.
We don't even have enough time to get our passports out. Here we go.
I feel like I'm either a celebrity or a criminal.
we're through.
Wow. That customs line was long, but we didn't hit it. We were in and out through customs so quickly. We're here at the luggage. Nicole has her bags. There's no one else here. There's no one else here. They're all still in line. Has this been the fastest, most comfortable travel experience you've ever had?
It is quite lovely, actually. Yeah.
Christopher, you could whisk us away to anywhere. Take us anywhere. I'd go anywhere you're taking me.
If there's anything I've learned from this trip, it's that booking the Air Canada Signature Suite is not just giving yourself more space in your seat. It has elevated the entire travel experience, from checking in privately in a carpeted room, to being whisked through the back halls of the airport on a golf cart, to having an intimate dining experience with Chef Lloyd, to sipping my first sip of champagne at 30,000 feet, and being through customs before anyone else. First class travel is no longer about a bigger seat. It's a better experience. And with that, we're on to the rest of our adventurous travels around the UK by canal boat. So subscribe and stick around, because things aren't going to be as comfortable as they just were.